Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for another angel card reading. And today's reading is going to be for the week of June 29th to July the 5th. And we're going to be using the Butterfly Oracle cards, which are perfect for the summer here in the Northern Hemisphere. And these are by Doreen Virtue. And you can use this as a pick a card reading, 1, 2, or 3, or a blended reading with all 3 cards. These are really packed in this box. Wow. I haven't used these since last year, so I guess they're pretty much settled in that box. Okay, so let's begin the reading. And as I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. And for the first card, I'll take a card from the top. We have Heavenly Signs. And for the second card, I'll take a card from the middle, Hobbies. And the last and third card will be the bottom, Sobriety. There we go, and that's perfect for the weekend, right? I love how these cards synchronize themselves. Okay, so we have the first card, which is Heavenly Signs, and what a beautiful, beautiful blue color. It's just so calm and heavenly, that color blue. And it's saying that, we sometimes are so busy, in our lives, rushing around that, we don't pay attention to the signs. And I hope the camera's picking up on that so you can all see it. And heaven sends us signs all the time. You find pennies on the ground. You know how they say pennies from heaven? And whenever I see pennies on the ground, I think of either my dad or my grandfather that have passed on, that are thinking about me. And it seems like I find them when I'm having a really rough day or going through a really challenging time. And it's comforting to think they're watching over me. You're going to be okay. Or if you find feathers on the ground, or, your angels may be sending you triple digits. If you see, 333, that's the sign of the Trinity, that, God is with you. Or 444, you're surrounded by angels. 555, big changes are coming. So watch for the signs in the beginning of this week. So many of you may be going through something and you need answers. You don't know what to do. Call on your angelic realm. Okay, before you go to bed at night, tell them to reveal something to you in your dreams. Okay, or just ask during the day, throughout the day. I ask all the time. I think they're going to block me. But do what you need to call on your angelic realm when you need the assistance, because angels will not intervene unless you ask. And then look out for the heavenly signs, because once you start seeing signs, animals that cross your path too, that's a big one for me, you'll see them more frequently. And then in the middle of the week, we have hobbies. Okay, so maybe some of you out there need to, indulge in a little me time. We can't be serious all the time. We can't be all work and no play. Believe me, I was one of those people, and after a while, it really wears you down. Life does not become enjoyable when you're constantly work, 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 and you don't make enough time for yourself. Your life is out of balance. So this is telling me maybe someone out there could even turn a hobby into, maybe a means of income. I'm not telling you to quit your day job, but maybe jewelry making. I love to do jewelry making. I have not sold any of my jewelry or promoted anything online because I've been just so busy. But maybe I will someday. I don't know. But think of what you can do to add more fun into your life, to have more social instead of obligation time. This is telling me that someone out there, may have a hobby that they never thought of turning into a business. So it's possible. I mean, my hobby right now is making these videos and making jewelry, of course, but we need something to, allow us to enjoy our life, because life could become very, very serious. And look at how interesting this is. These are the two same butterflies back to back. How neat is that? And sobriety. Okay, so this could be for someone out there who is struggling with their own sobriety, or maybe someone who is in a relationship with someone who needs to become sober or is struggling with sobriety. This is so important because we all know someone in our lives, whether it be ourselves or someone in our circle of friends or family members, that struggle. And, before we judge people for, drinking or doing drugs, and I'm not promoting any of that, and I'm not saying it's okay, because when these things get taken to the extreme, it destroys relationships, friendships, families. But a lot of these people that become addicted, and you could become addicted to food. You could become addicted to shopping, retail therapy, you know me. If you watch my Facebook, you see me shopping a lot. But you got to treat yourself, but within reason. Okay? But what this card is telling me is, try to understand what's going on with that person that is causing this addiction. A lot of these people use these addictions to cover up some type of emptiness that they're feeling. Maybe they're going through a situation where they don't feel it's ever going to change. They feel that they've done all they can do. It's a hopeless situation. So, they have a few glasses of wine to take their mind off it, or they overeat because they feel, emotional eating gives them a sense of calmness. Whatever it is, just try not to judge these people. Okay? There may be someone in your life that needs to maintain sobriety or maybe go into treatment, or it could even be yourself where you're noticing some of your habits are turning into addictions that are, leading you down the wrong path. I mean, if we overshop, we're going to be in debt. If we overeat, we're going to be overweight. If we're partaking in substances, alcohol, chemical abuse, it all takes its toll on our bodies, and it also takes its toll around the people around you too. So we may want to take a good hard look at ourselves and see where maybe we might need to scale back on things, or reach out to someone in your life that's going through this right now. Very interesting week. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like it by giving it a thumbs up, share it, and above all, subscribe, because I will be back with more.